know what our...
All right, 6.4% increase. A percent increase is when something goes up, because it's an increase, by a certain percent. So it's going up because it's an increase, and it's by a percent because it's a percent increase. Like sales tax is a percent increase. We pay 6% more in Michigan. Some other states you pay more than that.
I really just need to go home. I do too.
All right, the not as cool way to find it. Okay, it's totally fine if you're good with it. So, find, excuse me, find the increase. So, how much did it go up? And add it to the original. So you're going to figure out, it's saying, it's like in this first example, you buy skis for $400. There's a 6% sales tax. So it's going to increase by 6%. So we got to figure out what 6% is. And then we add it to the original cost of our skis, which was $400, to get our total cost. So here's that whole math thing here. 0.06, that's 6%, times your original, which is the $400, because we have $400 skis, equals $24. So $24 is 6%. If you're a proportion person, this is what that proportion would look like. 6 over 100 equals blank over 400. Okay, if you like proportions, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, you're still trying to find 6% of 400. Once you found what 6% is, well, we still have to buy the skis, right? Yeah. So that's our buy the skis for 400 and then pay the 6% on to get our new amount. Okay?
Wait, what?
So it's like a two-step problem. It's like find the percent and then add it on. I kind of like to do it a different way. Because it skips a step. Skips a step. So when doing percent increase problems, what I like to do is I like to add 100% to the percent increase, then do the problem. That box is not big enough. So we're going to do the same ski example, so we'll use the same numbers and hopefully come up with the same answer. So we're going to buy skis for $400 with 6% sales tax added on. We have to pay for 100% of the skis. So there's your 100%. That's why we're adding 100 plus 6%. So what's the total percentage we're going to pay? So you're going to do 106% of 400 is what number? If you're a proportion person, do a proportion. Do 106 over 100 equals blank over 400. If you're I like turning words into math, you're going to say 1.06, because that's a percent as a decimal, of is multiplied 400 is blank is my, okay, because is means equal. So either way, proportion people, I am totally fine with proportions. if you're going, I'd rather get away from proportions and do it the other way, there's your other way, okay?
How did you get 106? That's what I'm stuck on.
How did I get 106%?
Yeah.
So the 106% again came from 100% of the ski price, 400, plus 6%, so 106%. So what do we get? Hopefully we still get our $424. Somebody try that one? 106 times 400 divided by 100.
Want to try? Yeah.
I think you-
424.
It equals 424. Yeah, let's do a couple more.
306.
So now we're gonna buy some boots. They're $152 at the store. The store has a 90% markup. What's the price before they were marked up? So you got to think about this. How much did they mark them up?
90%.
90%. So what's that increase?
152.
So 152 is what you're buying them for. That's 90% more than what the store bought them for. So 90% is like 190, right?
Yeah.
So
1.9.
$152 is 190% of what number? Because 152, is that going to be our whole or our not our whole?
Oh, not our.
It's our it's not our whole because it's our new number. So 190 over 100, there's my percent, equals 152 over X or over blank.
I think I can do this.
If you're a number sentence person, 152 equals 1.9 times X.
I got 288.8.
Shouldn't get a bigger number.
Oh, I put it in the wrong spot.
Right, because the store is going to want to sell it to you for
I
more.
really don't know.
What'd you get? 88?
80.
80. Just 80. So the store bought them for $80. They made them 90% more, which is 190%. So they're making some money, right? That's their goal.
They made a decent amount. Who would buy that?
You buy them. You go to the store and buy boots and shoes.
Boots for that much money?
Clothes are marked up a lot. Some clothes are marked up like 400% sometimes. When you go to the store, you buy pants for $40. The store probably spent $5 on them. I mean, they're.
Oh, that's really?
Oh yeah, clothes have a huge markup for them.
Nike clothes are.
All right, let's see if we can write this one out. Let's write this one out because Cole's got to leave in a minute. Okay. What is the percent increase when something is marked up from 135, marked up to 135 from 75? So let's set up a proportion.
135. Not the word one.
So the 100's going to be on the bottom, right? Because that's our percent thing. We're trying to find that.
And then 135.
So what's your starting price?
75.
75. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I couldn't hear.
Oops.
All right. So 75 is on the bottom. The other one's a numbers, not a percent. So 135. I feel bad. I didn't mean to call her out on not saying thank you. But I just didn't know if she was still there.
Who was the hat?
This is Mrs. Alvarez.
Oh.
All right. So, you guys could solve that, right? Does it make sense how I got that proportion, or are you still going yeah, I don't know how to make that?
I just need to put the right numbers in the right spot.
I think
Yeah.
I think my hardest one is the whole this year.
Which one's the whole? Which one's the part? Okay, bye, Cole.
Bible.